Hello there, everyone. My name is Oversoul. This is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome to I Saw Black Clouds, a live-action, interactive, psychological thriller. It's a movie. It's a 2-hour movie where we get to make choices that change what happens in the story. You've seen plenty of games like this on my channel before, so you should already know what to expect from this, right? So let's just get started, shall we? The following content contains scenes that some viewers may find disturbing and is not suitable for younger audiences, including graphic depictions of violence and suicide. Viewer discretion is advised. There's your trigger warning, everybody. If you need to bounce, now's the time. Because if you stick around for the long haul, you only have yourself to blame if it fucks with you.
Just relax. You're safe.
Well, I already don't believe that. Those are definitely black clouds that I'm seeing.
I'm sorry. But I have to leave.
But why? I just met you.
Don't follow me to where I'm going. I don't want you to go where I've been or see the things I've seen.
Or taste the things I've tasted.
I know I've let you down. Maybe we can be together again. But for now...
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
That was a suicide note. Well, this started off pretty goddamn dark. Well, it did warn you. It did warn us, didn't it? But I wasn't expecting it to be that soon. Jesus.
Washington Irving wrote, "There is a sacredness in tears. They are not the mark of weakness, but of power. They speak more eloquently than 10,000 tongues. They are the messengers of overwhelming grief. Today our tears are for Emily. We mourn a young life ended.
Look at Charlotte.
Far too soon. We mourn the things we never said.
Wow. You see how fast
Could
that
have said.
bar went down?
Because we never had the chance to say goodbye.
You gotta make choices quick in this one. I forgot for a second that this was a game and not a movie, because it looks just like a fucking movie. I mean, it is a movie, but it's an interactive movie. You just gotta be quick. This is like, what was the last one we played with that chick from Letterkenny in it?
No.
About the laboratory?
Nothing. When did you last speak to her?
Let's be truthful.
A few months. Just goes so quick, you know.
Statistics screen, huh? Oh, I see. So our character, so it's got like a little bit of a supermassive games personality traits nonsense thing here going on. Let's see. So it keeps track of your relationships with other characters. We're about 50-50 on it. Well, I mean, we just started. Our honesty, strength, morality, tact, and introspection. Okay. Oh, our honesty went up a little bit because we were honest, because I said let's be truthful, and you see that everything starts on the line, but honesty is just a little above the line now. Yeah. Oh, and we have our denial, acceptance, and guilt meters, and so far we're about 5% into acceptance. Wow. We're just going to skip the other stages of grief, are we? I'm just kidding. I didn't really tell you what the story was about, did I? But basically, yeah, I mean... we're playing as the girl that's here grieving, the one we're making the choices, obviously, and her friend is the one who committed suicide. So she comes back to the funeral, but some weird things start happening, and she starts uncovering some dark secrets in this town. So it's a psychological thriller, so I expect it to go places.
A few months.
Anyways.
Just goes so quick, you know.
Let me not waste too much time yammering on.
Do you think she blames us?
No, of course not. Why would she?
How did that affect me? Strength. Okay, my strength went up. Okay. I guess that doesn't mean physical strength then. I think that means something else.
Thank you.
Like strength of heart or something like that.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
So sorry.
I'm not gonna do that every time, I promise. We'll check it every so often, but not every time. Don't want to break the flow of the narrative.
Thank you both for coming today. I'm sure it would have meant so much to Emily.
She meant so much to us.
Yeah. Christina, I was wondering if you could do something for me.
Of course.
The pendant Emily wore, it was one my mother gave to me. I wanted to be sure it was safe. I can't face going back there.
Of course.
I was just wondering.
I'll get it. I will get it.
We have to go to the house where Emily killed herself. And that's probably where the weird shit's gonna start happening, I bet. Or we're gonna uncover something. It's a psychological thriller, and I like that. I like the term psychological, messing with your head and stuff. That's my favorite kind of thriller / horror, is the psychological kind. Find the necklace. Yeah, you said you would. Let's see. You forget. Yeah, I mean, I could understand why you would want to bounce, like, almost immediately, but... Come on now, we want to keep things interesting, don't we? Now, this has a very heavy and oppressive atmosphere to it. Like... The color palette and the tone and the music, it feels like it's like weighing down on me. There's like a pressure in my chest. It's intentional, obviously. I think that's the way the director wanted you to feel. Whew. Okay. Oh, son of a fuck. Excuse the hell out of you. We got ghosts or hallucinations up in here. I'm sorry, did some... Oh, there was definitely a hand. Perhaps it is the spirit of Emily herself getting our attention, so that we will know the truth behind what happened. Mayhaps it was not a suicide. Mayhaps it was only framed to be. Or mayhaps it was. But it happened because of something someone else did. Let's get
18th of May.
Snoopy.
Now that the clinic is closing, I'm going to have to see one of the counsellors privately. Her name is Dominique. She sees people at her home in the town. I'm glad to leave. There's something quite dark about this place, and I just feel pity for some of the people I've met. The school said I can take as much time as I need to recover from this, but I don't believe them. I can't afford to lose that job. I'm pretending that I'm better than I am. I just can't shake off that feeling of shadows following me. I
Man.
feel in danger, as though my life's going to end. I tell people that I'm okay, but when I close my eyes, all I see is black clouds around me.
I don't want to make any predictions ahead of time, but I have a feeling that mental illness might be playing a role in this. Oh, that's broke. I don't think a ghost did that. Wait, no, why are you leaving? Well, yeah, you know what? That's actually probably a good idea. I mean, I want to see what's in there,
So
but...
empty inside. How much longer will I have to wear this mask?
Hey, you know, someone in a horror story did a smart. They did not go inside the creepy, suddenly open door that was obviously busted off his hinges. Supernatural or human, you go inside there, you're probably gonna die. So...
21st of May. I'm so scared. I found out something about the girl who went missing from the clinic.
Oh?
I don't want to believe it. I can't write it down.
So they're from the clinic. Read more.
26th of May. I told Dominique what I knew. She tried to calm me down. She says it's all in my head, but I know this is real.
It's gonna be one of those stories, I see. Let's go for a run. Oh, of course we end up in the spooky woods. What would have happened if we went for a drink? Spooky alleyway? Let it out. It's healthy, it's therapeutic, just let it out. Scream! Oh. Oh, she's crying, I mean, okay. Still though, yes. Yes. We are making healthy, therapeutic choices here. Honestly, though, if this... I like how these choices are both things that people would have done in movies, right? Because I've seen it go both ways. I've seen someone grieving, going for a run and crying in the middle of the woods or wherever they are, the park, in a movie. And I've seen someone who's grieving going out for a drink and then having a one-night stand. Like, it's all... Both of those choices were realistic options. It's not, like, too jarring one way or the other, I think. And that is, to me, makes a good... What was... Was there something back there?
29th of May. The darkness is all around me. I can't tell anyone about this. I wouldn't know what to say. I have to be careful of people now. I feel like I'm being followed.
The only downside about things like this is that they have to account for all the possible choices you could make, so sometimes there's like abrupt cuts in the music or jump cuts in the scene because the choice you made is probably different from how it was originally filmed, probably an alternate scene.
Don't tell me you're going tomorrow.
So she goes for a drink anyways.
I can't stick around here. I need to get back.
Come on, I haven't seen you for ages.
Maybe I can get my flat for another few days. I'm not promising anything.
Great. I knew you would. I just want us to remember Emily together.
To Emily.
Emily,
Cheers. beers and all that. The fact that we end up going out for drinks anyways kind of makes me wonder if my choice didn't really matter then, and all I did was extend that scene by going for a run first and then going for drinks. Whatever. I got more information that way, so... Cool. Very bright in that room for it being nighttime. Almost like they got studio lighting or something. Excusez-moi. Uh-oh. Ooh, this gives me the shiver me timbers. Yeah, why not? This is... Oh, I'm making the bad choice here. Come on. You gotta do the horror movie thing. Honestly, who can fall asleep with something knocking on the door? God damn it. You know you want to see it, and that's why I'm doing it, okay? It's not the smart choice, but it's the one you want. So... we're gonna die, and it's gonna be over. Early. Switch on the light. Don't you hello. Don't hello. That's not as smart. Don't hello. You better turn that goddamn light on. Oh, hello? Jesus motherfucking Christ. So it is a ghost story. Yo, close the door. Don't move. I said close the door, but I didn't shoot. Okay, cool, thank you. Answer the goddamn phone.
Christina?
Emily!
I'm so sorry.
Emily!
What happened?
Emily!
Is it true? Steph?
Hello?
Emily should no be talking through phone. Emily is have the dead. Oh, fuck. This is some spook? Okay, so when they said psychological thriller, they did mean in a spooky ghost way. And that wasn't a jump scare either. That bitch was just standing there. That's practical effects, too. Like, that's just a person in a costume. Not in the story, but, like, as far as the actors go, this is low-budget shit. But well done. It's well filmed. The way it's filmed is what matters. And the cinematography is on point, if you ask me. So, that was legitimately creepy. Oh, look at those paintings. How horrifying.
Why don't we start with why you're here?
My friend Emily died recently.
Yes, I heard about that. I'm sorry you've had to have that experience. Must be very troubling for you.
She mentioned you in a journal that she kept.
I'm sure she did. I encouraged her to keep a diary of her treatment.
This is the doctor from the clinic.
Just wondering if you had some insight into why she would take her own life.
I'm sorry, but most of what was discussed is covered by a confidentiality agreement with my clients. I really can't help you with that.
You're hiding
Maybe
something.
It would be better if we talk about your feelings about this.
No, I'm not going to fall
You
into
could tell
your
me
trap.
what's troubling you?
I don't trust you. This is a horror story, and you're a
Not like this. It would be more
A psych
helpful
ward
if
doctor.
you could be in a more relaxed state of mind.
Ah, see? Look at that. On some get out type hypnotism shit.
What?
No. Relaxed my ass. You gonna
Close
sedate
your
me?
eyes
Huh?
and listen carefully.
I don't
to
trust
my
you.
voice. Oh, come on, Christina. You need to trust me.
I don't. I know how these stories go. They may be being subversive too, but whatever. No, don't! I said no! They're gonna do it anyways. Do my choices matter?
I want you to go to your deeper place.
I know that this place,
Way down inside of you.
see? No. I mean,
Think of your calm, safe place.
there is some legit therapy that works like this, but this bitch is a horror movie villain.
In your mind. Now.
Okay. Go left. Oh. Well, that scenery changed entirely. How far left did you go? I don't know. Why are we moving backwards now?
That's good, Christina. As you go deeper into the woods,
Into the
deeper you
woods.
go into yourself.
Uh-huh.
I look in the mirror and I just hate myself. I feel disgusted.
Emily. So much weirdness. That was a trippy scene.
What has scared you recently?
I saw a ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I never used to. But now I'm not sure.
It's all right not to be sure. They are, after all, just a figment of our imaginations, representations of our anxieties and guilt. Our minds see what they want us to see. Do you believe in the afterlife?
I didn't. But now I'm not sure.
Do you believe in carrying on when everything else looks hopeless?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about your relationship with your parents. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get that.
She didn't
It's
say
a
anything.
prearranged call from one of my clients. Please, wait here. I shouldn't be long.
Ooh, Christina, what are you hiding about your parents? That's interesting. Our protagonist has some darkness too. How about we not wait here, huh? Things are getting a little too intense for my liking. Spookulations and creepy shit.
avec vous et vous allez faire de vous-même aussi. Et la prochaine fois quand vous viendrez, voilà, nous allons vraiment travailler là-dessus. Ça ira beaucoup mieux et vous verrez. Non, surtout, surtout ne faites pas ça. Reste calme. Voilà, je suis là, je vous écoute.
She could easily see us if she
Non, non, non,
wanted.
non. Il ne faut surtout pas faire ça. Vous avez tellement bien.
I don't understand anything she's saying.
Très bien, voilà. Peut-être plus tard, après, oui.
Oh boy. Well, that's a breadcrumb trail if I've ever seen one.
Beaucoup de patience.
In some horror stories, though, the ghost is trying to help, not hurt, and I think that might be the case here. My theory is that that doctor lady is evil, and the ghost of Emily is trying to help us get to the bottom of this.
Christina, over here.
And what does that ink blot look like to you? Kind of like a fucked up version of the Batman symbol, to be honest. No, wait. It's a phoenix rising from the ashes. Yeah. That could be intentional.
Come on. Over here.
Sure thing, why not? Follow the spooky ghost road. Follow the spooky ghost road. Emily, darling. Are you leading me to my doom or to salvation? One way or the other, I will know the truth. I hope. This game does have several different endings you can get based off your choices. Well, of course, it was gonna be the attic or the basement.
In here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No. I'd be like, look, I know you mean me no harm, but you still freaky looking. Like I can't be in the dark ass cupboard with you looking like that.
Come over here.
Are you serious?
In here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, now you promised me That ain't no hallucination. There's no way in hell.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to find a bathroom.
Of course. I should have shown you where it was.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, crazy old lady is clearly irritated. You are hiding something, you
Thank you for your help.
evil
Not
maid.
at all.
Why is she wearing a
You're
leather...
an interesting girl, Christina.
Looks like
I
she's
hope
wearing
you
like a
find
leather
out what you're
butcher's
looking
outfit,
for.
doesn't it?
Do speak to Reverend Peter at the church. I'm sure he can help you with this.
Or I'll just go check the SD card that the ghost gave me. Well, how exciting this has been so far, but to me that seems like a good place to end it right now. I decided I'm going to go ahead and chop this into... It's like supposed to be like 2 hours to beat the whole thing, so I think I'm going to go ahead and chop it into like 4 episodes. Make it nice and bite-sized for y'all. I was thinking about doing 2 hour-long episodes, but I think I'm going to do 4 half-hour episodes instead, around that general area. That way, also because on the PS5 I can only record up to an hour at a time, that gives me a little more room for leeway. That way, if we get to like the 4th episode and it's not done around a half hour, I can push a little bit further into like 40 minutes or so. That way, big brain stuff, thinking ahead, right? But anyways, that'll be it for this episode. So let me know what you think of this psychological thriller so far, and your theories and stuff about what's going on and what the big twist might be. Is the Doctor evil? Is the Ghost evil? Who's good? Who's bad? You tell me your thoughts. All of that in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave it a like. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.